All right, well, we're at another park. I've got my kids today. The school that they attend has been out this week. We're out here at the park, and I'm going to hit this for a couple hours. I'm going to do something a little bit different this morning. I'm actually going to discriminate a lot, and we're going to be really cherry picking some signals today, and really looking for something specific. So if you probably don't recognize this park at all, but I've been to this park 2 different times. Last year, about this time last year, I found 22 pennies in one hole, and if you want to watch that video, I'll throw it up there. And then also this spring, back around March or so, I put a video up. I found a silver ring. That was my first silver ring for the year. If you want to watch that video, I'll throw it up here in the corner as well. But anyway, let's get out here and we're going to look and see what we can find. So we'll see in just a minute. Hey, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Our family had a good one as well. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to kick off with this Simplex, and we're actually going to change some settings on it. I've been watching. If y'all ain't ever seen this guy's videos, you need to go check him out. It's Merrill with Metal Detecting NYC. You got to go check his channel out. But he's been trying to fill up a silver box this year, and he's getting close. I want to try something that he's been doing, and that is he's been kind of cherry picking. And he's trying to find high signals and high tones. And I've never done that. I think it'd be kind of fun today. Since I found a silver ring, it's a high tone. I found those 22 pennies in one hole. I think I'm going to cherry pick this one and just pick up the high tones, because I'm sure there's a lot of pull tabs and things like that. So we're going to set up the detector and we're going to change it over. And I'm going to discriminate all the way up to about 55, maybe even 60. So let's do that, and let's get started. Got me a penny. It's just a zinc. It's just a zinking actually. So hey, we want to try to get on something older. I meant to tell you, this park in the old historic aerials map, it looked like this park was built between 1947 and 55. So there's a possibility for some good old stuff up here. So, and that includes everything. The ball field, back in 47 it was just a walking track, but in 55 it was a baseball field. So but anyway, we're going to keep at it, and we're going to start here, work our way up there. With a little bit of aggravation this morning, starting out, trying to get some good signals. Look at here. Got me what looks like maybe a watch buckle. That's okay. It's got the, looks like it's got some of the leather still on there or whatever it was. I'll take it though. It's a cool little relic. Alright, let's find something greater. Y'all, I just found a stinking gun. Looky here, y'all. Look at that. Man, I found a cool little gun. Made in China. But it is a gun, y'all. Look. Man, that's cool. It's a gun keychain. That is cool. Man, y'all look at that. That's pretty cool. Does it say anything on it? It says victory on one side. What if it used to be? I don't know. Very cool though. First little gun. Flipping over the dirt to put back in the hole, and there, look at that. Didn't even have to have the detector to see it. That's the keychain for it. That little gun. I'll take it. And somebody had the little glass out here. That's what I was kind of picking up, and I seen that. Okay. If you're not a part of this channel, why don't you click that subscribe button down there? I'd appreciate that. And also, give us a thumbs up. A handle of some sort right here. I think I see a word coming out the top here. Sport, maybe at the top there it says sport. I don't know. Something, whatever it was, it broke off of something. But that's it. I see a SPO, so I'm assuming sport. But it's not giving me a clear. It's not letting me look at it completely. But anyway, found that. Let's keep at it. Come up here to this playground real quick and get my clad count up. Man, live. Having a hard time finding clad, and I think I may have found 4 pennies. But I'm gonna hit this. There's a volleyball court right there. We got all this. Some of it's old, some of it ain't. But right over there, the tennis courts, that's an old section over there. I'll definitely be hitting that. So I made it out here to this baseball field, And man, I had to change my settings. I couldn't do I couldn't do that high tone stuff for a while. The whole time I had to get me some mid tone stuff. So first target with a mid tone, got me a nickel. It's not an old one, I don't believe. It's probably 80s. But let's see what else we can get out of this field. Just a modern quarter. All right, on next. Just wanted to remind everybody, we're gonna have some sweet giveaways coming up at the very end of the year. You don't want to miss out on those. Railroad spike. The railroad track. I don't think one used to run down through here, but there's a railroad track not a quarter mile from here. That's interesting. Right here on this volleyball court. This was actually laying on top. I didn't realize it after I started digging my hole. But that's some kind of a, looks like a salt shaker or a sort of jug or bottle or something with a rainbow in the middle of it. Somebody's little bracelet broke off of them. But, okay, I'll take it. It's not silver or nothing. So. Okay, so I'm back at my house right now, and my neighbor next to me, right over here, he told me the other day I could metal detect his property, and I got a little bit more time. So I'm gonna go over real quick and see if I can find anything. If I see anything that's interesting, I will let you know. So my yard is right here on my left, and got a 90 right here. I'm pretty sure it's probably a quarter. It may not be though. Nope, it's not. Some sort of something here. I don't see anything to distinguish what it is. Let's see. Not real sure. All right, let it dry out some. We'll see if we can come up with something, what it might be. I've told you before that I have found a V-nickel up here in my property, not 30 yards from here. And I now have a wheat scent that is no more than 7 feet from my property line. And I got a wheat scent. Man, that's awesome. So there's some older stuff on this hill because this is original dirt. Man, this is probably in the 50s, I'm saying. It's probably, somebody probably dropped it right after the houses were built. These houses were built in the early 60s. Let's see. Let me get a date on it and I'll show it to you. Maybe a 1940, 1947. I've already got a 1947 in the book, but it is a 1947 wheatie. If you want to look at the back there, see them wheats on the side, that 1 cent in the middle. Man, that's all right now. I'll take it. Nokta Makro has doing a super deal right now. You can buy the Simplex with the headphones and get a PulseDive pinpointer for free. You can order those through Kellyco. Links in the description. All right, well, I got an interesting find here. It's right here in this hole. Of course, I opened it up and it had this little piece of glass or you know, porcelain plate or whatever. Had a pretty design on it, flowers and stuff. And also, what popped out was these little things. 2 pieces. It looked like it went together something like this. I was thinking like a little car. I'm not really sure what it is, y'all. Somebody have to help me out a little bit. But it went together like that. That's what the other side looks like. All together. You know what? It might be the back of like an old car or something. Huh. I don't know. I'll look around. Maybe I'll be a few more pieces out here. But it rang up a 67, and I opened it up. And when the target separated, it was 58. It was a 58 signal. So, all right, here we go. All right, everybody, I got something. Quite interesting here. I thought it was a penny. And I seen it was attached to something here. I'm not real sure. I don't know. I have to do some more looking at that and see what that is. Let me give you another testament to this shaft. Let me just bring it up here and let you look at it. Well, look how strong this baby is. I'm bending, trying to bend, and it's not bending. I mean, it's strong. I mean, you could bend. You could put pressure on it and that thing would bow. It don't do that anymore. How about them apples? I'm not real sure what that is. It's got a shape like it come off of something though. I don't know. Alright then. Okay, here's the wrap up of the park. And just going to start. We got a lot of clad. I tried to see if I could get at least $1. Looks like I got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I almost made $1 in clad. Not too bad. But found this little gun. I thought that probably the coolest find, along with this little buckle. I don't know if that may be for a watch or not. Also found this little charm as well. Thought it was pretty cool. But found this here laying there as well, down there in that volleyball court, that sanded volleyball court. Jacob found this. Actually, it was just laying down there in one of them shelters, and this one was laying out on a field when I went when I was on that ball field about the time I found that nickel. But found these other little odd ends, and there's the piece for that keychain gun as well. So yeah, something chrome here, doesn't have anything written on it. But and also there's that little thing here. It has a SPO on it. I'm not sure what else it says, if it says anything at all. That's a piece of copper there. And I found this little thing here. Again, I don't know what it is. It don't have any writing on it, but it's got a weird shape on it, and it could have just broke off something. But it's almost like zinc. It's made out of the same kind of junk that those pennies are made out of. And the more I get to looking at this, I don't believe this is a knife. It has those two in there, but this is almost zinc too. But it has a lip right here as well. So I don't know what that is. But anyway, last thing I just want to show you again, this cool little car I found. And I guess it's a car. It looks like it's just the back end of some kind of vehicle. See that? And then there's the other piece for the other side. And then found this 64 penny, and I found this wheat cent from 46. That's a 1946 wheatie. And also found that as well. And again, if anybody knows what that is, you can throw it in the comments. I don't know what that was or what it come off of. But anyway, that was a super find with the wheat penny. I always love finding wheat pennies. They're always so much fun to find. But until next time, we appreciate you watching. Something I want to start saying: always treat others how you want to be treated. Have a good day. God bless. We'll see you next time.